Hello amazing teachers, Coach Favor here, and I am so excited you've joined me today. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or this is your first time on my channel, you are in for something special. Today we are going deep into a topic that could literally transform your income and give you more freedom in your career. How to make money as an online tutor. And I am not just skimming the surface here. I am giving you the complete blueprint that has helped hundreds of Nigerian teachers create successful tutoring businesses. By the end of our time together, you will have crystal clear answers to all those questions swimming in your head. Questions like, how do I find my perfect tutoring niche? Where are these high-paying clients hiding? What should I actually charge for my expertise? Which tools do I need without breaking the bank? And how do I deliver lessons that keep students coming back for more and with more clients? I have packed this video with real examples from teachers just like you who started from zero and built successful tutoring businesses. Some of them are now making more from tutoring than from their regular teaching jobs. Before we jump in, please take a second to hit that like button. It really helps more teachers discover this content. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our sessions where we talk about teacher empowerment and financial freedom. Alright, let's get into it. The first thing I'll be doing today is showing you why online tutoring is a game changer for teachers. Let's be honest about teaching. The pay isn't always matching your worth or meeting your needs, right? That's exactly why online tutoring has become such a powerful option for so many of us. Here's what makes online tutoring such a game changer. First, you are in complete control. You decide when you work, who you work with, and how much you charge. No more asking for permission to take a day off or waiting months for that salary increase. Second, the demand is just so much right now. Since the pandemic, more parents have realized the value of personalized learning. They've seen how much their children can progress with one-on-one attention, and they are willing to pay for it, especially if you can deliver results. Let me tell you about my friend Blessing. She teaches primary 4 during the day, but was struggling to make ends meet. She started tutoring just 2 evenings a week, focusing on reading skills for younger children. She uses simple, engaging stories and games to build their confidence. Within 3 months, she had to start a waiting list because so many parents were trying to book her. Now, she earns almost as much from 8 hours of tutoring as she does from her full-time teaching job. And here is what's really beautiful. She does all of this from her living room, often still in her comfortable clothes, with no transportation issues and no additional stress. That's the power of online tutoring. And the best part? You already have the skills because you're a teacher. You know how to explain concepts clearly, you know how to manage different learning styles, and you keep students engaged. You just need to package these skills differently and put them in front of the right audience. So, what separates the tutors who struggle to find clients from those who are fully booked with a waiting list? It's not just about being knowledgeable, though that's important. It's about positioning yourself the right way. The first key is specialization. I can't stress this enough. Don't try to be everything to everyone. When parents are looking for help, they want a specialist, not a generalist. If their child is struggling with math, they want the math guru, not someone who also teaches 5 other subjects. Think about what you are really good at or what you enjoy teaching most. Maybe it's helping students master algebra, or perhaps it's teaching reading comprehension strategies, or preparing students for specific exams. When you focus, you become the go-to person for that specific need. The second key is professionalism. This doesn't mean being stiff or formal. It means being reliable, prepared, and consistent. Always start and end sessions on time. Have your materials ready. Follow up with parents about progress. These simple practices set you apart immediately. The third key, and this is what truly makes students stick with you, is building genuine connections. Take the first few minutes of each session to check in personally. I had a tutor who always asked about my weekend or remembered when I had a big event coming up. It made me feel seen and valued. Let me share a quick story. One of my mentees, Chioma, was tutoring a boy who hated math. Just hated it. She discovered he was obsessed with superhero movies, so she created math problems featuring his favorite characters. Stuff like, if Spider-Man can swing 20 meters in 2 seconds, how far can he swing in 10 seconds? His engagement transformed completely, and his parents were amazed at how his grades improved, and they recommended her to all their friends. That's the power of personalization. You are not just delivering content as an online tutor. You are connecting with a person and adapting your approach to what works for them. Do this consistently, and word will spread about you. Trust me on this. Now let's talk about your tutoring brand, and please don't get intimidated by this word. Your brand is simply how you present yourself and the impression you leave on people. First impressions matter so much in the online world. You can start with opening up a Facebook page for your brand. Then make sure you have a professional profile picture, not that vacation photo with your family or a blurry selfie. You want something that shows your face clearly with good lighting, a simple background, and a warm, approachable smile. This is what parents will see first, and it needs to convey trustworthiness. The next thing is your bio. Your bio needs to be client-focused, not just about you. Instead of, I have a degree in education and 7 years of teaching experience, try something like, I help struggling readers become confident, fluent readers in 8 to 12 weeks. Do you see the difference? The second one tells parents exactly what problem you solve and what results to expect. Now let's talk about visibility. You need to be where your potential clients can find you. So create simple social media profiles dedicated to your tutoring. There, you share teaching tips, student success stories with permission of course, or short videos explaining a concept. This positions you as an expert and keeps you top of mind when parents are looking for someone to help them. The next thing is testimonials. Testimonials are pure gold. When a student does well or a parent is happy with your service, ask if they will be willing to write a short review or testimonial. These social proof points are incredibly persuasive to new clients. One teacher I know took this a step further. He created a simple one-page website using a free template. It had his profile, testimonials, and a clear description of his services. He even added a simple booking form. When parents Google math tutor for WAEC preparation in his area, his site comes up. That small investment of time has brought him dozens of students. Remember, your brand isn't about being fancy. It's about being clear about what you offer and being visible to the right people. The next thing I'll be talking to you about is finding high-paying clients. Yes, this is the million-naira question, isn't it? Where do you find these clients who value quality teaching and are willing to pay for it? Many teachers today shy away from online teaching simply because they don't know where to get their clients from. Well, let's start with the easiest place: tutoring platforms. Sites like Tutor, Superprof, and even Fiverr can be good starting points. Yes, they take a commission, but they bring the client to you, handle the payments, and give you a place to collect reviews. They are excellent for building your initial client base and reputation. The only downside is the fact that they will be taking a commission from you, and most times you might sign up there and for weeks or months you won't even have your first client, which is why I always tell teachers not to stop there. Local community groups are gold mines. One of the easiest ways to get clients quick is to join parent WhatsApp groups or Facebook groups in your area. Yes, as a matter of fact, all of my clients, parents, school owners, teachers, I've all gotten them from Facebook pages in the past. So please, instead of waiting for all of these sites, you can join parent groups or Facebook groups, and make sure that you don't just post advertisements. That's the fastest way to get ignored or removed. Instead, provide value first. Answer questions, share useful resources, offer quick tips. Become known as the helpful education expert. Then, when you occasionally mention your tutoring services, people are already warmed up to you. School networks are incredibly powerful too. Let your fellow teachers know that you are tutoring. They often get asked for recommendations and can send students your way. Some of my most successful tutoring students also came through teacher referrals. Now, here is where the magic really happens. Getting referrals from satisfied clients, y'all. Once you have a few students and you're doing great work with them, their parents will talk. Design a simple referral program, perhaps offer a free session or a discount when they refer a friend. One of my mentees went from 3 students to 15 in just 2 months this way. And don't forget about past students too. Past students and their parents. Yes, send a simple message checking in on how they are doing and mentioning that you have a few openings. Mention that this is what you do now. Often, they will either come back or recommend someone else. For finding those premium clients specifically, the ones who can pay higher rates, consider networking in certain communities or professional groups where parents have more disposable income. You can also offer specialized services like exam preparation for international schools or entrance exam coaching that justifies premium pricing. Now, what are the tools and platforms you need? I think this is one question that teachers often ask because when they hear online tutoring, they think it is compulsory for you to have a laptop or you must have the best design software or you have to get a microphone and stuff like that. Listen, you don't need fancy equipment or expensive software to start your tutoring business. Let's focus on the essentials that will make your life easier without breaking the bank. First, you need a reliable device, preferably your phone. If you have a laptop, it is still fine, but a good phone can work too if that's what you have. Make sure your internet connection is as stable as possible. If your home Wi-Fi is unreliable, consider getting a good data plan as backup. 2. Zoom. Yes, the Zoom app. For your virtual classroom, Zoom is my top recommendation. The free version limits group meetings to 40 minutes, but one-on-one sessions can go longer. Its features like screen sharing, whiteboard, and breakout rooms make it perfect for teaching. Google Meet is a good alternative if you prefer it. You can always get these apps from the Google Play Store. 3. Canva. For creating materials, Canva has transformed my teaching life. The free version has thousands of templates for worksheets, presentations, certificates, and more. Your materials will look professional with minimal effort. You can always get Canva from Google Play Store. 4. Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive. It is essential for organizing your materials and sharing documents with students. Create a folder for each student to keep everything organized. And the last one, for payments, well, we can start with what works in our environment. Bank transfers are simple and direct. As you grow, you might explore payment platforms like Seller, Paystack, or Flutterwave that can automate the process. If you want to go a step further, because these tools I've mentioned are basically all you need to get started, and they are free. But if you want to go a step further, you can consider using a learning management system, LMS, like Google Classroom. It is also free to organize your courses and assignments. This is especially useful if you are teaching groups. One tool that is worth paying for as you grow, not right now, is a good headset with a microphone. Yes, clear audio makes a huge difference in the online learning experience. But remember, you can always start without it. Once you get your first payment, 2 payments, you're getting money here and there, you can go ahead and get a good headset with a microphone. Remember, you can start with the basics and add tools as your business grows. The most important thing is consistent, quality teaching, not fancy technology. The next thing is pricing your services. Pricing your services. Yes, this is where so many teachers get stuck. They either charge too little and burn out, or they set rates so high that they can't find clients. So, let me help you find that sweet spot. First, research what other tutors in your area or niche are charging. Yes, for you to know how to price your services effectively, you have to know what others in your niche are doing, what they are charging. This gives you a baseline. But don't just copy their prices, because you have to consider your unique value proposition. When you are just starting, it's okay to charge a bit less to build up your reviews and experience, but have a clear plan to raise your rates as you prove your value. Maybe you can start at 3,000 naira to 4,000 naira per hour, then increase to 5,000 naira to 7,000 naira as you get more bookings and positive feedback. Package pricing often works better than hourly rates. Instead of saying 5,000 per hour, you can offer a package like 45,000 naira for 10 sessions, including assessments, customized materials, and progress reports. This focuses on the value and results, not the time. You can also consider different tiers of service. Your basic package might be one-on-one tutoring, while your premium package could include extra materials, parent consultations, or more frequent sessions. Be confident when discussing prices. Yes, if a parent says your rates are too high, don't immediately drop them. Instead, explain the value you provide. Value like improved grades, confidence, and skills that last a lifetime. Good tutors are an investment, not an expense. One strategy that works well to get your first few clients is to offer a free or discounted trial session. This lets parents see your value firsthand with less risk. Once they experience your teaching, many will be happy to pay your full rate. Remember to review and adjust your prices regularly, at least every 6 to 12 months. As your expertise grows and your calendar fills up, your rates should reflect that increased demand and value. Now you have your first clients. Yay! You're excited. But how do you actually deliver engaging lessons to keep them? Online teaching is a different beast from classroom teaching. You need to work harder to keep students engaged when they have all the distractions of home around them. First, structure is essential. Yes, start each session with a clear agenda so students know what to expect. You can begin with a quick warm-up activity to get their brains in learning mode. Maybe a puzzle, a quick review question, or an interesting fact related to the day's topic. 2. Break your lessons into chunks of no more than 15 to 20 minutes with different types of activities in between. Mix direct instruction with interactive elements like quizzes, discussions, or problem solving. Use the chat feature, polls, or online whiteboards to keep students actively participating. Visual elements are crucial online. This is another way to keep your students engaged. Share your screen to show relevant images, videos, or presentations. Tools like Canva let you create visually appealing materials that keep students' attention. One teacher I know creates colorful mind maps for each major concept. Her students love them and actually use them for revision. Another thing is personalization. Personalization makes a huge difference. If you know your student loves music, use song lyrics for English lessons. If they are into sports, use sports statistics for math problems. These small touches show that you see them as individuals and care about their interests. Another amazing way to keep them engaged is to build in movement breaks, especially for younger students. Simple stretches or quick games can reset their focus. One teacher I know has a dance break halfway through her sessions with primary students. It has become a highlight for them and they really look forward to it. The next thing is to make sure that you end each session with a clear summary and preview of what's coming next. This creates continuity and gives students a sense of progress. Always finish by celebrating what they accomplished in that session, no matter how small. Finally, collect feedback regularly. Ask students and parents what's working well and what could be improved. This shows that you care about their experience and helps you continuously refine your approach. The last thing I'll be teaching you in this class is how to scale your tutoring business. Once you've mastered one-on-one tutoring and have a full schedule, you might be wondering, how can I grow without working more hours? That's where scaling comes in. The most obvious way to scale is through group sessions. If you charge 5,000 naira for a one-on-one session, but can teach 4 students at once for 2,500 naira each, you've just doubled your hourly rate. So you can start with small groups of 3 to 5 students who are at similar levels. Another powerful approach is creating digital products. Yes, you can record a series of lessons on a specific topic like mastering JAMB mathematics or English grammar essentials and sell it as a course. This creates passive income that works for you even when you are sleeping. The third way to scale your tutoring business is to create workbooks, study guides, or practice tests that complement live teaching. Parents often want additional resources their children can use between sessions. As you become more established, consider building a team. Yes, you can bring on other qualified teachers, train them in your methods, and take a percentage of their earnings. These allow you to serve more students without doing all the teaching job yourself. One teacher I mentored started with just herself teaching math. Now she has 5 other teachers working with her, each specializing in different subjects. She handles the marketing and operations while they do most of the teaching. Her income has multiplied today without adding more hours to her day. Partnerships can be another avenue for growth. You can team up with complementary service providers, perhaps a career counselor if you teach exam prep, or a speech therapist if you teach reading. You can refer clients to each other and even create joint packages. Remember, scaling doesn't mean sacrificing quality. In fact, it should allow you to improve your offerings by focusing on what you do best while delegating or automating other aspects of your business. We have covered so much ground in this video. Oh my goodness. From finding your perfect niche and building a compelling brand to attracting high-paying clients, choosing the right tools, pricing strategically, delivering engaging lessons, and scaling your business for greater impact and income. The beautiful thing about online tutoring is that you can start today with just the skills that you have. Each step builds on the last, allowing you to grow at your own pace while making a real difference in students' lives. I would love to hear which strategy you are most excited to implement first. I would also love to hear what you think about this class. Drop it in the comments below. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button, share this with a teacher friend who could benefit, and make sure that you subscribe for more content that helps you succeed both in and out of the classroom. Remember, your knowledge is valuable, your time is precious, and you deserve to be well compensated for both. I am Coach Favor, an educational coach and school consultant, wishing you amazing success on your tutoring journey. See you in my next video. Bye!